Game ball is the Eagles D-line. I'm giving it to, there's nothing better when you walk in the locker room after a game, after a big game, and they're like, game balls, and they look at you, and they look at not just you, but your whole group, and you guys get to share it together. The whole D-line gets a game ball. That's the best sentence in post-game football, and those guys absolutely deserve it.
5 batted passes between 98 and 90.
We talked about it earlier. Just dominant. Pulled the Lions card up front. That's what the fuck happened last night. Let's not get it twisted. And it's not just the interior guys, the edges as well. That front was ferocious. Okay, best flight. What the fuck was Gabe Davis doing a week ago, huh? Yeah. How about you get the call, your agent's like, hey, I got a lead on a job. He's like, which job? Agent says, the job. There's a big cantaloupe farmer up in upstate New York that wants to throw you the football and money downs, dude. You don't even need to fucking practice. They're not going to make you learn the playbook. You already know it. Fly up first class. Gabe Davis, best flight.
I'm going with the 6-5 Carolina Panthers. You get out of Atlanta with a win on the shoulders of a great performance from the Prince. Also avoided what looked like it was a really bad injury to Bryce early on in that game, but he was obviously able to battle through it. Panthers are a weird team, but massive game is coming Monday against the Niners in a tightly contested NFC playoff race.
Bryce Young should probably be – can you imagine like how good a flight is when you're him? Like
No.
The seats are huge.
Yeah.
Plenty of leg
That'd be
room.
awesome.
No, honestly.
Yeah.
He's just – his feet are like – you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No shade.
No.
It's just good being him, dude. You fit into all the clothes. If he can turn this thing around, he really has like the greatest life.
No doubt.
Small sports cars, roller coasters.
Small house.
I was a little big for the roller coasters. Anyways, go ahead.
Best flight. I'm going with Dolphins flying home from Madrid. Sticky win. And Mike McDaniels can actually, like we're talking about, sell to the team that, hey, we still got a chance. We still got a chance if we keep winning. If you look at the stuff, there's a slight chance for the Dolphins to actually still be in it.
No question.
Because the Bills are like, they're hit or miss.
What if the Finns take the fucking Jags place? They ain't winning the division.
What if they take the Bills?
They're not taking the Bills place.
What if the Bills just drop off? You just like all these what ifs, like your what if.
You just started
Like,
this
think about
conversation
the
with a what if?
Yeah. What?
I'm just saying.
Somebody get this guy under control.
What if
You
it's
just
always
what if?
Jags?
No. I'm
always
gonna do the Nate thing now. I'm gonna talk over you and
It's
yell.
always negative.
I'm gonna yell.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about the.
You started. Wait.
Dolphins.
Can we run the 30 seconds back that just happened?
We're talking about the Dolphins.
You go,
possibly.
what if the
Yeah,
Dolphins
yeah.
take the Bills' spot? Yeah. And I go, what if they take the Jags spot? And they go, here you go with the what ifs.
Because this is my what if, right? So best flight, Jags.
This is my what if.
Best flight, Dolphins from Madrid.
It's mine. It sounds like my daughter. All right, worst flight?
Worst flight.
Chargers O-line. Put them in the cargo deck. Make them fly down there where there may or may not be enough oxygen in the plane. Let them fly down there with Nick
With the
Cage
tail open?
and Con Air. Put them in that part of the plane because that was terrible.
Make them feel what their quarterback's feeling.
Yeah, for real.
Suffocated back there.
Yeah, exactly. When the plane turns, like all the luggage crushes them. Yeah, like that's how they should feel. Because that's how they made Justin Herbert feel. Honestly.
And Herbert gets to go to first class. So the rest of the team.
Yeah, Herbert first class.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a weight problem. Then make them jump out of the fucking plane, dude. Here's a parachute. Operation Dumbo Drop. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Harbaugh's passing out
Trevor Penning in a parachute.
parachutes.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Terrible. Worst
Nate,
flight.
worst flight.
Worst flight.
7-hour flight, mind you.
Worst flight.
Gross.
Butt sweat. Those guys don't shower.
It has to be the Bengals, and specifically Jamar Chase, knowing that he lied to the media and he's about to go viral, saying that he didn't spit, and then probably being on the plane just watching all the mentions of your name and the playback of you actually spitting.
Watching people who have internet in the air like look at you like who you
like,
told
look over.
guys you told in the locker room like I didn't do that.
I ain't do that, bro. He's tripping. I ain't spit on him. I would never do that. And then you look, you'd be like, man, this guy. Because, yeah, I just feel like that's probably the worst flight, just in real time. Like, it's kind of like knowing that you lied to the media and like how big it's probably gonna get, and then fast forward now, like just being like, damn, I might get suspended.
It's a 1 game
knowing I'm
vacation.
gonna get fined, like I'm about to lose money for this.
Yeah.
I let Jalen Ramsey kind of win. He got under my skin, and worst flight.
Yeah, Ramsey can get in your head.
Top notch shit talker.
He's developed into one of my favorite players of all time. I'm willing to say that. Yeah.
I like Ramsey.
Hell yeah, dude.
He was a great player for the Jags. So you forgot.
Thank you for your service.
Well, Chris, that was a great worst flight out of you because I had to readjust my worst flight. I'm going to give my worst flight to the Chiefs.
You were going to give it to the Chargers O-line?
I was going to give it to the Chargers, but yeah, I mean, I liked
More
yours more than mine, frankly.
more precise.
But no, mine is the Chiefs. Yeah, exactly. The Chiefs. Because you're leaving Mile High, you're 5-5. Like, when was the last time you got on a flight after a close loss? 5-5. If you're part of that team, probably never. You know, you're probably sitting there, probably real quiet on the plane, eating your little peanut butter and jellies and your little flight grapes.
Yeah.
In silence.
Mm-hmm.
Tough one.
He said, mm-hmm.
That's always a bad feeling, like Omen. Like if you on a team,
That's a bad one.
that always wins, and like you guys like don't know how to lose. Like those flights is always
Dude, teams
it's
that
like,
know how to lose, bro.
Yeah, like you could be kind of
You got options, bro.
Exactly. You could be
How
on the
you want to
plane.
take this loss?
Exactly. But like think about being on a plane like that. Like you might be a guy that's just like, hey, like I might giggle at something, whatever, like that, and you might get exiled for that. Like,
I don't know what
loss.
it's like. I mean, honestly, like
Like, what are you laughing about over there? We just fucking lost. We might not make the playoffs.
oh yeah, that's my favorite
Like-
though. The coaches that are like, I saw you smiling on the plane home.
you're
I'm
not allowed
like,
to
bro,
smile.
like,
I'd be like, yo,
yeah, and I
okay,
saw you
yeah,
call
baby.
fucking draw on 3rd and 7, or like like what are you doing, bro? Like, you gonna be mad at people because they smiled on the plane?
Coach virtue signaling, just so like they they want everyone else to know that they're more upset about
Now,
it than the
Keon
players.
Coleman, Beau, dancing on the sideline when he's suspended because he missed a meeting, like that's where you got to kind of stand up straight. You know what I'm saying? Because you're the only guy people are looking at.
Buddy.
There's nothing
Listen
you can
here,
do on the
buddy.
plane ride back to change the outcome of the game. Now, just don't be an asshole about it.
Nolan, worst flight.
Worst flight. Any ball that Sam Darnold threw 10+ air yards.
Woo!
Ooh.
Targets of 10 yards down the field. He was 3 of 14, 3 picks, and finished with a 5.7 passer rating. That's a single-digit number on a 3-digit number scale. That was the reason for that offense's collapse yesterday.
And after Halloween, he was seeing ghosts again, something, right?
It was like he didn't have enough air traffic controllers, Nolan.
Oh, man.
Well said.
You know, thought the shutdown was over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good one.
It's not good.
Bevel Conway.
Bevel Conway.
I'm gonna go quite literally a shot out of commercial last night. We're watching the game, and yeah, this is a homer take, not that shot, this shot.
Those beans.
Look at this. These are the fucking banners, which are cool because me and Beau were on one of those banners. We're not on the banner, but we were part of them. We were part of the team, and it just was a very physical football game, and the snow started to fall at the end of the game. It was gorgeous. The fucking light flakes falling.
And it was Mike
the
Tirico
banners?
goes, oh, there's some rain. Oh, maybe it's winter. Oh, it's some snow.
Oh. What did Mike Tirico say that I wanted on the soundboard? Do you have it on the soundboard?
I think it's on there.
Can I put it? Where is it? Is it on the beginning or
The very last page.
very last page?
Bottom right.
Hey, oh, that's not it. I'm debuting a Mike Tirico sound. That's a sound that Mike Tirico made last night, describing what the tush push sounds like.
He said, "I love the mics being close to the tush push, so you can hear all the."
Mike Tirico sounds like a poet saying anything he ever says, and then he got there, and I was like, "Yeah, don't do that again. Don't do that again."
Okay, you know what? I thought that there was something very beautiful about the very appealing, just the way the Bucks at the Bills looked. The deep blues. There were some reds from the Bucks. It looked like one of those games where it looked really cold out.
The Rams Midnight Blues. I know this is kind of controversial. Personally, I think if they take that light blue out of the sleeve, you have a perfect uniform. I think they did that really well. It's basically their version of the all black. I love all black uniform combos we get to see around the league. I love when the Ravens do it. I love when the Eagles do it. The Rams looked really, really good in those. I loved them.
Yeah, it was that blue stripe that needed to go.
Or put the blue in the helmet.
Yep.
Because my wife walked in and she was like, "Yeah, I don't know. Like, kind of, if you took the blue away, it looked like the Steelers a little too close." And I'm pretty sure they probably sat in a focus group and were like, "Yeah, that's kind of hijacking the Steelers shit." But I think it almost worked. I was shocked. I told BY that shit sucked, and it actually looked pretty cool.
Yeah. It helps them played really well, too.
Yeah, it helps to run a 4-5 or a 4-4.
Best seat? Can I just keep it basic with this? I'll start. Fuck it. No one seems to really jump the gun there. I'm just going to start at best seat. Let's just get back to our roots. Nice and simple, all right? Chicago Bears, okay? You're leading the NFC North. You know, you're in a pretty good spot. You're winning a lot of close games at the end of games. No one's really expecting you to be that good, and you're pretty good in Ben Johnson's first year. Caleb's playing pretty well. Best seat. Boom.
Best seat is going to Skattebo, sitting front seat at UFC, just fucking enjoying the fuck out of himself, screaming and doing ad-libs during the fight.
Yeah.
And for a guy who's injured, like, it's one of those things. You could either go down in the dumps, like for people like with big injuries, like if you don't know, especially a guy who's having a great season and you're a rookie, like you can really just go into depression. And just to see him out and about and seeing him on vlogs and just being upbeat and happy, I'm happy for him. And best seat, Skattebo, because it's never fun getting injured, especially when you're playing as well as he was and kind of like getting the fame and the hype as he was at the timing.
So the goalpost for Williams, the one that he jumped right up on, was a good seat.
No, that's not a good seat. That's not a good seat. You shouldn't say that. I'm gonna go best seat. The New Orleans Saints. They had a bye week. They're just sitting there watching all the other teams, and they're like, "Isn't it nice that we don't have to do this week?"
Yeah.
And we won last week, and we took that into our bye week.
Next, worst seat.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Worst seat was the cop that shoved Nick Harbor from South Carolina. Then immediately just got removed from his duties or whatever. That guy is a complete and utter hardo. Tough place to be in. National television. Everyone saw it. Immediately removed from his cushy little post there. Tough seat to be in.
And I'm sure he's never done that anywhere outside the stadium. Like I'm sure that's the first time ever that he's ever acted that way.
Here's my thing. Ultimately, like, what are you trying to get out of this? Like, you want something to happen where you're going to try to arrest this kid during the game? Like, I just don't, like, I don't even understand the thought process.
Why don't you just step out of the way and let the players walk by?
Look at, if you look at it in slow motion, like, Buddy's trying to move out of the cop's way.
Yeah.
But he gets
it's
mad
like,
at
that's
it.
the same energy that ref had for Cassius Marsh.
That's so weird.
Yes.
That's so weird.
Yeah, good call with that, Chris.
And he goes after he swings his left arm wide too.
Swing his left arm.
He was
That
going
dude was
for both
seeking
those dudes.
contact.